Welcome to the AlbionTV War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Monday, the 15th of February. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we watch Reject Party from the Nope Alliance take on Blue Army from PoE. Robin, what are we seeing here?
Yeah, well, we didn't know if we were going to get a fight here, but Reject Party and the Nope Alliance wanted to take the fight here against Blue Army up in Frost Peak Ascent. A new war has opened, it seems, all the way up in the northeast towards the Fort Sterling portals. But at the moment, why this game in the Nope Alliance holding strong against the Blue Army here? We saw a couple nice engages come in. Just a little bit of diddy dancing at the time being. No one really wants to push this choke point here. We did see Squad 4 appear as well. That's going to be working alongside Squad. Nice permafrost engagement on the front line. Nice deep engagement here by Why This Game, stopping the backline DPS of Blue Army coming out. Nice camline clump. No follow-up damage, but it's going to stop Blue Army's engagement here. Look at the front line, though, for Blue Army. Very low. Big camlines coming in on top of Squad here. Nice deletion. Blue Army are getting pummeled here by the Nope Alliance. At the moment, resets coming down. Judicators and Locust is getting burned here for the Nope Alliance on the choke point. They need to be careful. I believe they do have a little bit of help. The Nope Alliance do have another flank, I believe, somewhere up the road, hitting the Squad 4 Alliance that are showing up as well. Look, a little bit of hesitation here. I don't blame the Nope Alliance for a little bit of hesitation coming up this choke point up on top of the upper platform. This is probably when Blue Army is going to turn and burn. But look, I think they're getting hit in the back line. They are. It's going to be Elcon appearing in the back end of Blue Army. Look at this deletion here. Blue Army are getting pummeled against the wall. Grovekeepers landing in. Massive camlands for the Nope Alliance. Blue Army are getting freaking demolished up against this wall. This is not what you would expect from Blue Army. We were expecting it to be a little bit more of an even fight, but the Nope Alliance are just walking over the top of Blue Army at the moment.
Well,
look at those dead bodies. It is indeed.
Yeah, okay, that is what you expect.
Devastation at the moment. The pressure is staying on the boys in Blue Army as they try to retreat south, try to get a stabilization, but look at that permafrost raining down. Defensive icicle coming down for Blue Army, just stopping the advancing force, but well done to the Nope Alliance. That was a great, nasty sandwich.
And who gets caught against the wall like that? You got to know you can't just walk into a cliff. Come on.
You can't just walk through a cliff.
Is Flame going north, 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 into the wall, into the wall? Get your ladders out, boys. We're going over the wall.
Look at this. FBI also appearing here.
And this looks like this is, I don't think FBI is on the side of the Reject Party here. Looks like they're going to get collapsed on as well.
Yeah, Reject Party looking for more blood here, punishing the squad or the PoE coalition, anyone that comes in their path at the moment. So it's going to be a nice opening, a nice morale boost here for the Nope Alliance. So a little bit of context, obviously Nope Alliance, part of the anti-PoE coalition that's been fighting alongside Monkey and Raid, etc. for the 1800 time slot, way back down in the heartland of PoE. That war has simmered down, and we did see yesterday, obviously, the main hideout for Raid going to go down. And look at this, more reinforcements for the Squad boys. WMD actually working alongside Blue Army, and now Nope Alliance are going to be looking for some more free loot bags. Big Damnation Pierce. That was a nice command, but unfortunately, Why This Game didn't launch himself on top of it. WMD looking for a re-engagement on the road here. Defensive inertia rings coming down for their front line. But Why This Game applying the pressure. Big camline comes coming in. Bomb squad coming in over the northwest side. It's going to be a deletion here. The Nope Alliance are just pounding these boys left, right, and center. More reinforcement for the WMD boys coming streaming down the road, but they're just going to get one and done.
Again, they're streaming down the road, Robin, which is the wrong way to do this. You need to come in as a wave. When you come in as a trickle, you just make it super easy for the CC and the DPS to catch you, finish you off, and end your day early. Send you home, back to tent. You guys are done, son.
Yeah, and look how spread out the Nope Alliance is. Left
now
to
they're
right
in trouble.
and
Nope has to
center.
regroup. They have to regroup, get back together, create a nice front wall, because even as a stream, if you don't have a front wall to back this water up, you're gonna get flooded eventually.
Yep, they handled FB1 that came in on their south flank quite well, actually, just off our screen. And now they're focusing their attention right back onto WMD. A nasty clump just on the south part of our screen here. Defensive wind wall stopping the push here from Why This Game, but this man is looking for blood. Another big engagement onto the road here on the choke point. WMD, there's some of these men mounting up and fleeing the battlefield. The pressure is just getting clubbed. Look at these clubs coming in left, right, and center. WMD needs to get a turn on this choke point. They're getting some big camline clubs. Defensive Locust needs to come down for the front line here of the Nope Alliance. They're going to be fine. They're stabilizing well. The heals are coming down. Why This Game, though? He is a mad lad wanting that blood at the moment. Look at the defensives coming down. The pressure is still applied here. Massive leaps coming in, and I think it's going to be cleanup crew. Maybe WMD have one more turn in them, but look how
they should. There's a large group
playing
to the north, Robin. They have a good group up to the north. Over 20 players. They could regroup, turn, and at least get one more bang in, but it might be a situation where they are running to save their sets here. Unexpected power shown by Nope Alliance here. Generally, we're making a lot of jokes about, nope, that's not the way you do it. But today, nope, you don't want to engage these guys.
Indeed, and look at this. Look at the WMD guys just mounting up and fleeing to the door. And our man, Why This Game, he is like, I want everyone dead.
Nice engagements on here. Are they going to get these guys before they go out the door? I don't think so. It's so hard to kill people as they flee. Well, they did it. They got one. Okay. And here come the guys coming down the road again as a trickle, as a stream. Oof, not the way.
Oh, and we were talking just prior to the show how like the Nope Alliance may not have enough people here to fight off Black Order Squad 4, WMD. But so far, I mean, these guys doing what they're worth. Handling this war by themselves. They don't have any help outside of their actual alliance. Everyone here inside their alliance currently sitting on a 31% debuff. As I say that, there is red name tags to the western side. Who was that? Sorry Alliance.
There's still some skulls popping up into the west over here. The northwest group here. That is more WMD. It's WMD and squad regrouping to the northwest. Well, mostly to the north, you know, north by northwest. Yeah, just not enough to face off against this group, but it does look like they're regrouping and trying to come back for this.
And that blob that zoned in on the southwest side, that's going to be the last warn.
I've got FBI as well.
Yep. So it's going to be, I believe it's the Nope Alliance and the Sorry Alliance are working together. I think the Sorry Alliance are their bomb squad guild. And the Noble Alliance is going to back up out of the zone here into the zone southeast into Float Shore Bite. You know, they don't want to put themselves in a position where they're going to get sandwiched. Last Warren zoned in, obviously, from this zone that they're currently in. And now it allows them to come back out. And it's going to force everybody else to funnel in from the zone that they were just fighting in. And let's see what the plan is here. A lot of territories under attack in this region as well. Pretty much everything around this this lake, so to speak, is under attack for this time slot. So a lot of territory launches. And obviously, while all this is happening, we do have Final Shield on the Wacky Man hideout all the way down south in Dry Vein Oasis.
Have you heard anything about that? Because you were talking about it before, that you didn't see the defenders where you expected them to be. Do we want to report on that? Or is it too early?
No, because when it comes through, it'll be at 5 minutes past the timer, and that hideout would probably be destroyed anyway. So obviously, a Big Banana, the part of the AAA Alliance, he has a group of 13 people currently in Driftwood Glen. You would expect the Surf Alliance and the Monkey Alliance to be masked up, but Dominant was doing faction warfare, and he is currently regearing. He has got a party, but I don't think he's coming out for the battle here. It's a little bit too late. Tamashi isn't online. Momono isn't online. So it's I think it's going to be a no-show.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't see
1800.
any of the big names from Monkey out there and about. I just went through my big names, and all are offline.
Yep. And it's like we've been talking about it. Like, is 1800 time slot now a failed state for the anti-PoE coalition? And it's looking like it. I mean, there's no masses coming in. No Alliance are fighting now all the way up in the north by themselves.
It's Pull-Up has action here. It looks like he's finishing off somebody here in the choke. I don't know who they were fighting, but Smoke Alliance was doing some work. I'm just finding the remnants of AZVZ here. Let me see who's north of them, if it's all smoke. It is all smoke, apparently.
Yep, they're sitting in here with a 35% disarray debuff. Obviously, this land here in Sandmount Ascent used to be owned by Sloth, and if you take a peek at all these hideouts, they're pretty much gone. One of them, 1 out of 4. A couple of them all missing shields here, and that's to be expected. We don't expect the defense to come in here, mainly because Sloth moved all the way down into Thunder Rock Draw with the deal with Shiro, obviously with Black Order.
I think we've got WMD versus the Nope Alliance once again. Float Shoal Blight. I could not get on why this game, but there is a fight here going on.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get on him either. Give me a second.
You're going to have to use some free roam at this point. It's a massacre on the bridge as Nope just is not getting across the bridge here.
Give me a second. Let me
Denise is the guild. I do not know them.
I found one. No back snow. He's going to be tucked away here for the WMD Alliance. Nice Grove Keeper onto the bridge, stopping the advancing forces of the Nope, but a lot of them breaking through. The return engagement, though, onto the clump of the Nope Alliance. WMD trying to hold on for dear life, but I think they just got they got flanked by the Nope Alliance.
There is Nope coming up from the other side as well.
Yeah,
the Anatolian Tigers here coming up from behind.
Yep, and
this is going to be a massacre. It looked really bad on that bridge for a little while. It looked like WMD was going to be able to hold it, but not when they're getting flanked by both sides. As you know, a two-front war is very hard to defend. You do not generally have enough tanks or CC to handle that. And No Backs No is back in Fort Sterling.
Yep, and Nope Alliance getting another victory under their belt, but there's another major blob zoning in on the northwest door, and that's going to be more Last Warn, so more people to clean up. Let's try and get us another tank here. What's you playing there, bud? Oh, there's one. We got one. Bedu Datu.
Bedu Datu? Okay.
I did that wrong. Don't go on to that guy. Give me a second. There we go. Last one actually streamlining in here. Wait. What the hell is that name, dude? I think they're just all running here. Yeah, Last Warn mounting up as well. Our tank's looking a little bit lost away from his Zerg. Let me see. Africa Now. Oh no, that's gonna be. Africa Now just ran into some Nope Alliance, but there's a lot of squad Blue Army coming up on his northwest side. I think it's just going to be remnants here, maybe? Stick on Africa Now for the time being. It looks like the Nope Alliance may have fell back towards the territory. Some people getting caught off guard just on the tip of our screen here. Last Warn walking into a noob trap. Good plays here.
Yeah. Oh.
A wild
go away for a few moments here, as I have gotten the lovely visual bug. Oh, it looks like why this game is dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just saw him regearing.
Yeah,
he had just told me that was the best fight of his life, and apparently that was a short life.
Last Warn looks like they're trying to edge their way in here. into the territory. Nope Alliance holding the territory to the western side. Africa now looking for an engagement. Defensive icicle there placed by the Nope Alliance. Siege Bow raining down, does get cancelled, but look at this clump here. The Nope Alliance getting caught off guard. Massive countdown, Brimstone raining down onto the fleeing forces of the Nope Alliance squad. Also coming in on the northwest side. They're going to be allied with Last Warn here, so not great. That was a friendly fire engagement for sure. I saw a lot of Last Warn going down on the western side of my screen from the engagement of Blue Army. And it looks like Africa now's flanking round. I'm going to hop onto that name that Bogul dropped in the chat. So we're going to have the view of the Nope Alliance holding defensive position. It's only a level 1 territory. They have squad on their western side and obviously Last Warn on their east. Looks like our tank is looking for an engagement here. Just pushing back this this wall of squad here. Nice soul scythe engagement. The Camman's coming in, only going to connect onto a couple of the front line. Blue Army's opening is now to engage on this clump, but it doesn't look like they want to do it. Maybe just trying to delete some of the guards.
Situation that that we just saw just a moment ago, where they were on the benefits. They had the benefits of collapsing from two sides. Now they're being collapsed on two sides. They are the WMD in this situation.
Yep, and no big engagements onto squad. Follow-up damage.
I don't see enough follow-up yet. Come on, let's finish this off. You're hitting the pumps. Let's get a... There's a dump. Okay, that guy went down. It's not going to
be enough. The return, though, comes in. Blue Army looking for an engagement here. Last Warn also applying pressure on the eastern side.
3.
Defensives are down.
Fourth. They lost 4 on that. It's a 4-1 on that engagement. That is not what you want.
And remember, because this territory has got launched on, there's no defensives here for the tower. There's no mage. There's no lasers. 4 minutes remaining until that respawns and they can get a pacify on this territory. So the Nope Alliance have to hold on. 3 minutes remaining. They just need to stop these waves coming in.
And this is how you come in. That's not a trickle, Robin. That is a wave from Blue Army. And look at the DPS here on the ledge and on the stairs. Great job by Blue Army, but the return, Robin. That's what you look for. It looks like it's a 2-for-1 at this moment. Are they going to get any more? They can't keep losing these engagements. That's a 2-1 in favor of Blue Army. Once again, after a 4-1 in favor of Blue Army. These guys from Nope need to get better engagements. They need to take down more than they lose.
But they are fighting on 2 different Zerg timers. They have Blue Army on the west side, Africa on the eastern side. So... defensives, it's going to be hard. They need to counter these engages. Like you said, here comes the counter countline comes in onto the front line, but that's going to be a deletion there. Pretty much all the tanks of Nope Alliance getting caught off guard. The return countline comes in, Permafrost connecting onto the front line of Blue Army. Defensive Locust there getting burned, saving Blue Army's front line from that engagement. Squad also have people coming around on the northwest side, dropping Brimstones and Avabows across the top of the tower. Now we're going to see Last Warn come in, defensive Icicle getting placed, and Inertia Rings coming down for Blue Army. And this is not what you want to do. You don't want to be pinned up into the north side of the tower, but there's 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Nope Alliance just have to hold on for dear life. Get that pacify in. The mage comes back up. The defensives start lasering and executing everybody on the tower. That's all they have to do. G-Tech overextending a little bit. That Bridled Fury there going to be deleting that front line. Defensive Icicle coming down for Blue Army. Reset comes down. G-Tech's going to be fine. Stabilizing just a little bit. Inertia Rings, though, keeping the boys of Nope Alliance pinned in against the tower here. I don't know. Blue Army are edging up. I see the tank slowly edging up for a next engagement on this western side. G-Tech probably sees it as well. There comes the Armor Piercers onto the front line. For now, Last Warn, it looks like they're backed up all the way east. Squad, though, they need to make their move. They need to do it now if they want to get this tower down. 45 seconds remaining, and then the Pacify comes in. Nope Alliance hanging on for dear life. They're going to do an engagement of their own. Big Cowlands coming in on the western side, but defenses were down. Nice bit of damage, though, stopping the DPS streaming in on the west. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. This could be a misplay. Big Brimstones connecting onto the front line. 25 seconds remaining. I don't know if Nope Alliance can hold on. Blue Army, there comes the wave of Last Warn coming in on the eastern side. I don't know. This could be it. 15 seconds remaining. They need to get a pacify off as well. They need to stop that engagement coming in on the eastern side. Are they going to get reinforcements in time? I do not know. Big clump coming on the west of Last Warn there. by the Nope Alliance. But look at these Cowmans coming in. Where's the follow-up DPS? That's going to be huge if they had any DPS on this engagement. This is their time. If they get a pacify off right now, this is the play. I see the bar going just on the top of my screen there. They just need to hold on. Stop this engagement of Last One coming in. Our tank is literally 1/3 of his health at the moment, hanging on for dear life. There comes the Enigmatic Staff, just soaking up some of the damage. Judicator comes down. This is not when you want to quit here, Nope Alliance. I don't think they got it.
Well, on the other side, over here in Frost Peak Ascent, Nope has been fighting against a two-front war versus FBI and Clap, and I think they're winning this engagement over here. So it's a give and take, or lose and take, I guess. You know, they're definitely losing this one here over in Float Shoal Blight.
Yeah, hopping onto why this game then. Yeah, they are getting flanked from both sides. Why this game backing up? Not a Zerg. This party alone is half gone.
Yeah, but he's been fighting a two-front war here. Even staying alive this long was pretty good. They did fight off FBI. FBI was smashed on a bridge just a moment ago before we came back. But it does look like more WMD keep coming into this fight. Their respawn is very close, and it's a war of attrition between these two groups who keep bringing in reinforcements.
God damn. And yeah, the squad 4 also that major blob to the eastern side. Looks like why this game's going to be mounting up here. Maybe getting a regroup. Maybe something's going to happen here. No hideouts were under attack at this time slot, so it's all territory defense and pacify at the moment for this group up here. So we're not going to see an extended battle going forward. But I don't believe any hideouts are going to be launched on. Look at this. Reject Party, Nope Alliance getting pinned in. Blue Army looking to get some picks here. A lot of people still dismounted. Why this game? Leaving his men to die, unfortunately. But there's not much you can really do when there's a wave of squad 4 and WMD pretty much sandwiching you at the moment. But he's going to go in anyway. What a mad lad. Goes in for the Grove Keeper, just trying to slow down the advancing forces of Blue Army at the moment. God damn, what's some crazy ass action up in the north at the moment?
Yeah, we were concerned we weren't going to have anything to show today, so we came in a little bit early to show this Nope Alliance. But they are making it worth our while today as they put on a show versus Squad, Last Warn, Clap, WMD. And it doesn't look like they have any allies at the moment. They look pretty much alone. As you said, Domna and the boys are playing faction warfare. A Big Banana is playing tag with Arch, and Monkey has decided to take their poo and go home.
Yep. I'm wondering if hideouts will start getting demolished up here. I don't know if it's just going to be like a warning shot, so to speak. Like, hey, back out the war now. Stop massing for other time slots, or we're just going to take everything from you. Like, this is our power projection at this time slot. You are literally the only ones left to get like this sort of power projected onto you. Back out of the war, stop fighting for the anti-PoE coalition, and we'll let you live. That could be the message here. But there is some Nope still alive on the territory, actually.
Oh, I got good news for Domna is out there fighting. He's over here in Dry Vein Riverbed. We spoke too soon when we said he was only doing faction warfare today. He is currently surrounded by PoE in Dry Vein Riverbed on the territory.
Well, it's nice to see then.
Wait, yeah, I feel bad having given poor information on that. We're just saying what we saw earlier, you know. Hey, he's back. And he's getting crushed. Oh, no. He was back, boys.
Well, at least they have
tower
defensives up here. This gives Surf a little bit of something to work with at the moment, but this is a massive force of PoE. Not a lot of people remaining. There's still a good 20, maybe 30 people with Surf here, but it's not going to stop Pro Wakajaka and the boys coming in on the northwest side here. Their Mammoth is pretty much on the tower. Dominant looking for something, going to get slowed here with the inertia ring. He is very low HP. He's half HP at the moment. He's going to get focus fired here. Avalonian Hammer engagement comes in. There comes the protection bubble, though. But here comes the next wave. Nice defensive there from Dominant, smashing onto the advancing forces of Scoia'tael. I don't think it's going to be enough, and I think this is the final blow. Dominant falls
There goes
down.
Dominant, yep.
And quite a few members of Surf just...
They're stuck.
Maybe 15 remaining at the top of the tower.
There might be a few more than that. But they are not going to get out of here. There's nowhere for these guys to go. This is just a matter of time here. The Mammoth doing work and just stunning these guys into the back of their tower. There's nowhere for them to go. And I don't get the impression that they're going to mount up and try to escape, which is really the only good play you have at this point.
Yeah, they're trying to bank actually at the moment.
They're doing,
and the Mammoth actually knocking them back, and here comes the final blow. That's the GG. Unfortunately. Is the hideout still alive? Dry Vein Oasis, I believe
don't
it
see
was.
one.
Let me double check.
I'm not on my map.
No, it's still here.
It is?
Arch are
Dry
here
Vein?
though. Dry Vein Oasis.
Dry Vein Oasis. Oh, I'm in Riverbed, and I'm like, okay.
Arch are currently here cluster queuing themselves, I believe. A level 48% debuff in this zone.
It's
of just
11%.
It's about to go down.
Ferrum's Mammoth went down to Y this game, and nope, by the way. So good job on them to get a Mammoth.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it. They're doing work today. Great showing by those guys, you know? We love it when we see somebody new come in and actually compete with the big boys.
Yep, and same thing happening though in Frost Peak Ascent. What we just witnessed here was Surf as Blue Army just finished up the remaining members of the Nope Alliance on the tower. There's no one left. It's just loot bags. So it looks like this has been cleared up. Everything.
Well, I'm glad we were able to at least confirm that Dominant and the boys went out. I was sad to see them just doing faction warfare. Although faction warfare is a ton of fun. At 18 UTC, when there are hideouts on the line, you got to be out there defending them. And it's good to see that they went out into the Outlands, defended themselves, win or lose. They went out there and got the content. So yeah. I'm glad we were able to correct that. I didn't want to have to say Dominant was doing faction warfare when he,
Yeah. Well, just to be clear, and also to add on to that, when we spectated Dominant, I believe it was 10 minutes to the timer or something like that just before, he was engaged in faction warfare, flagged up fighting another faction in the tunnel. So obviously we're going to report that, but yeah. It's good to see him back out. A Big Banana
doing
not
some
fighting
PvE.
not fighting for the hideout. He is all the way up in Razor Rock Valley, of all places.
That's very far west from where we've seen these guys participate at all. Like, this is not where I expected them. And yeah, Robin, what do you think about this? This isn't even this time zone.
No, I mean, it's very weird. Like the whole political side of that thing now. Like,
yeah,
obviously, One Punch Man is the leading force of the Chinese. And their hideout is getting attacked, or their alliance hideout is getting attacked on its final shield, but they don't mass for it. But Dominant masses for it. But the rest of the Monkey Alliance doesn't mass for it. Raid doesn't mass for it.
What do you think is going on with Monkey and Raid right now, as we're not seeing them out and about?
Yeah, but we are seeing, like, obviously with this show, we just purely focus on 1800 time slot. 21 is where their main power projection is coming into force. They're still full-blown demolishing PoE at the moment. The PoE is holding on. They're getting a couple resets on their hideouts. It was Final Shield, I believe, in Fire Sink Trench about 2 days ago. And the PoE was able to get the full reset. They have lost quite a few hideouts in the time... that time zone though, and they have lost full control of Dry Vein Steppe and Raid actually moving into that zone. So 21 is now the new the big major battle area, so to speak. And all dependent, we may even have to start switching our time coverage up to maybe that time slot.
Well,
if it carries on like this.
I do hope we can cover more time slots in the near future. I know I've said that like a dozen times recently, but we are working on it, and we might have to just go to 21.
Yep.
Especially if that's where this fight is. If that's where this part of the war is, we're gonna have to do that. We'd also like to eventually, cover some later time slots as well. Get some of the more North American and South American guilds represented on the show. We'll see if we can't do that in the future as well, as we don't want to just cover one time slot. When the action moves, it makes it very hard to find it if you're only in one spot. And like you
That's
say,
true.
the war has moved on to 15 and 21.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll have to see. But tremendous action though from the Nope Alliance. Once again, praising them for a very solid defense against. What was it, 4 alliances
Mm-hmm.
versus just one?
You had Clap, WMD, Last
Clap
Warn,
there?
and Blue Army. Yeah, that they took on Fricks in that second engagement, but they clapped the crap out of Clap on that bridge before you got there, wiped
Oh.
them out, and then that's when we saw the forces come up from behind and eventually push them out of the zone. So they've been doing work today. I'm very impressed with these guys, and I know I keep saying they're a smaller group, but it's I don't even know if that's correct. As far as size-wise, I think we can call it a less known group than we often see. We've seen Reject Party before, but not as one of the top dogs, really.
Yeah,
And they're
and
currently fighting the top dog. So we got to give them credit. And speaking of time to watch them fight, why this game has just engaged on some guys who were mounted from WMD running through the zone. They're going to clean out 1 or 2 guys as most of them were able to flee on their mounts. Going to keep looking around for more action.
yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if this push continues. See if reinforcements come in for the Nope Alliance. Nope Alliance, I just checked. They are sitting on, I believe, 1,400 players within their alliance.
That's not too bad. That's
It's
not
not
as
too
many
bad.
as like PoE and the groups they're facing. I mean, that's a mega alliance. It's comprised of so many that they have to be in, I think, 7 different alliances.
I believe it's somewhere around there. Yeah.
You got the 4 Pose, Last Warn, Squad, and I don't want to stick Arch in there, but there's the what's the other one?
Sloth? Or is that...
Sloth is Black Order.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, why this game actually overcharges have been popped. We're going to get another bit of action here. WMD looks like they're getting demolished here. Why this game? But I don't know what that Grovekeeper was. Been watching too many of my videos. Maybe engages onto nothing.
It's
but
the best way to learn, Robin.
WMD are just getting demolished at the moment. Here comes the return. WMD looking for something onto the front line. Here it comes the DPS raining down. Why this game? Getting caught in an inertia ring. WMD losing members left, right, and center. Very chaotic battlefield at the moment. FB1 also showing up on the northwest side. Why this game? I think he lost half his party. Maybe looking to push back this FB1 group on the northwest side, while the other group of the Nope Alliance just pummel WMD. Nice catch here onto the Cloffies in the backline. No follow-up damage. I don't know if it's just my party-wise bugged a little bit, but there we go. Finally, more people are showing up.
So the Flow Alliance is the other one I was thinking of, and it's actually 7 different PoE alliances with PoE tags, and then 3 more with Squad, Last Warn, and Flow.
Alrighty.
So it's 10 alliances.
Pretty
and then
crazy.
you look at the Squad list as well, and that includes Blacklist, Vodka, Mighty Frogs, Squad with a 4, Ayaya, Smoke, and Gromor, GMROR. So there's a ton of different groups fighting under this overarching Poe alliance.
Yeah.
And then you have FBI, WMD, Clap, Prototype. That I wouldn't put them strictly under the alliance tags, but they are working with Squad and PoE.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only 20,
Yeah.
and that's not including
FBI,
Arch.
here comes the Damnation Pierce. Nice clump onto the Nope Alliance. Nasty Damnation timing from FBI on that engagement. Brado Fury there looking for a bit of an engagement. Does get shut down. Chaos going to be fleeing to the northeast side. Why this game, though, applying the pressure still. A lot of Cloffies are trying to get picked off here. Why this game wants some of these juicy relic items from these FBI guys. And looks like they got pushed all the way back up into the northwest side. Look at the map, though. Look how spread out this war is. I don't know what's going on the tower. Okay, WMD is holding tower now. Looks like the more Nope are coming in from the western side of the tower. Get us a name real quick. There we go.
Let me get you another one, too. The Anatolian Tigers have been sending me information on these fights as well.
I got
Props
the
to
leader
all
there.
these guys who are sending in information on these fights. It really makes finding them so much easier. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And if you're thinking to yourself, hey, why aren't we getting coverage? Just contact us in game. The Shozen one, Robinhood GM. We will get over to you if we can. We want to show as many fights as we possibly can. We're, the only thing we're biased towards is content.
Yep.
And Robin's a little BA bias. We'll give him that.
Yeah, just a little. It's like
My bias is
WMD
watching them
actually,
get blown up. I love that shit. It's nothing better than watching BA get sent home.
It is pretty glorious.
I mean,
when they get pinned up against
you
the
as a
wall.
member of BA, you're like, I'm not there to Grove Keep. They deserve to die.
Yep. I mean, when you get pushed up against a wall and you don't know where to run to, and it's
North,
literally
north,
the western
north.
side. It's yeah.
Don't worry. This pickup of flame was perfect.
Perfect.
Great idea to elevate him to prime shot caller.
Naked on the tower. Are we getting another fight? It looks
There
like
is another
something
fight. I'm on
Are they
Young Baron
fighting
right
Blue Army
now, and he's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting Blue Army now, and he came in and they engaged first. That was their first time with BA being the first to engage, and it seems to have paid off as there's a massive clump and dump here on top of Young Baron doing work here. These guys are impressing today.
I'm watching Feethan
Fairfifth? Yeah.
of Anatolian Tigers. And
yeah.
Y4R4 of Venice.
Look at these choke points. They're coming for a big camline clump on top of our spectator mode. Permafrost connecting. I don't know if Blue Army's going to be able to make anything of that. Defensives do come down. The idiomatic staff there saving that whole entire clump. That was a wild play coming through that choke point. Big deletion onto Blue Army on the western side of our screen as our tank just runs through.
Bolts out. He needs to go back north and get with his boys, though. He's going a little bit deep on this. He's going to get caught out as it looks like there's a big fight to the west that he needs to be a part of here. Oh, I see what's happening. I've got no tags. My colors are screwed up again. My bad. That's his teammates. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just Blue Army mounting up and running for their lives here as
they're all orange to me right now.
Yeah, they're done.
They got beat up. They got beat up today by Nope, who we've been constantly saying, is that the way you engage? Nope.
Nope.
Today, yup.
God damn. Nope Alliance doing work here at the 1800 time slot by themselves. Tremendous work. Look at this. Paying off. Getting those loot bags in. Securing the loot. Maybe the the PoE coalition need to call in some more help here because it's not looking good for them. 5 alliances versus 1, still getting pummeled into the ground here. And Nope Alliance just cleaning up house.
This has been impressive to watch. I'm excited to see someone else come in here and take over the role of the anti-coalition, if you will. We were really concerned we weren't going to see any fighting today at 18, but thank you, Nope. You've done your job. You've provided content to the world of Albion. Oh, and WMD is about to get some as well. I'm still on Fethin here. He's demounting and come on, demount. Come on, Fat.
That's one guy.
It's one guy, Shozen.
Oh, well, okay. My tags are off. All I have is orange tags, and I saw one WMD, so I figured maybe these other orange ones were also WMD. I've corrected my tags 3 times in this single fight.
Okay.
It's
and there
it's
comes
unreproducible.
Spam. Our man spamming bring more. The Nope
I don't know why
Alliance
this game-
taking the victory on this one. The morale is high. I don't blame them. Absolutely demolishing this 1800 time slot.
All right.
I think
Tags.
though that's going to be the action here because that whole group is
I
pretty
got a
far away
big
from home.
fight on Saju. Let me see if I can get over there and confirm that.
Alrighty, while we wait for that to happen, get confirmation on that fight.
It's Arch, and I don't see it. He just zoned.
Okay.
Maybe he's zoning into the big fight.
Nope.
Nope.
He is
Solo on a lizard.
In tier 4.
tremendous. Well, I think on that note, gonna start wrapping it up, maybe.
Yeah, we could wrap it up. Robin, why don't you tell people where they can watch our shows?
Yeah, you can follow all the previous action here from Albion TV on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV. I nearly said Albion Online, but it's not that one. That
No,
is
you'll
our
get
other
commercials
channel
if you go
where
to
the
Albion
trailers
Online.
are.
Yeah, trailers, commercials.
Yep.
I think
But,
Dev Talks.
Yeah, youtube.com/AlbionTV for the 5v5 and 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage. There's all the action from the war reports over the last couple months, Invasion Day coverage, and interviews as well. But mainly our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
Sure can. You can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into the search bar. And you'll be able to bring up over 100 interviews that we have done over the last 3 years.
Sounds glorious. And what other shows do we have coming up today?
Well, today we will have another AO Daily Show where we will be going over community content. We have lots of fan art, we have some memes, we have some updates on what's going on in the world of Albion. Should be a good one. Oh, and we will be giving away gold codes for those of you in chat who are currently worried about not receiving any gold during the war report. Yeah, we generally don't do that during any show where we have a 15-minute delay.
Indeed. Well, we will be back tomorrow as well for the more ZVZ coverage as well at the exact same time, which is 17:45 UTC. That's going to be it from me. These fine gentlemen will be back soon enough. Adios.
See you soon, guys. Be right back.